So you're there, you tell this guy, make sure you don't go in the building because otherwise that's going to be a problem, and you'll have to detain him or whatever the case may be. But apparently, he found pictures of you there hanging out. They even the FBI, I guess, it took him from your phone or somebody's phone, and they're claiming that either you were aware of or were involved in the knocking down of some fences. But it's my understanding they were already knocked down when you got there. Is that correct?
Yeah. So the FBI informant there that day wanted to take photos of me, and he said, "Hey, let me see your badge and gun." And I was like, "Ah,
Yeah.
it's a little weird." And I was like, "Whatever, okay." So he took a picture of my badge and gun, and all the photos of me that day were given to the FBI from him. He couldn't go in and get the story, so he's extremely mad at me. So he then spun the story of a gun wielding white supremacist DEA agent in the crowd. FBI bought it hook, sinker. He probably got paid out for it. And so that's the way he went, since he was very upset at me that day. His demeanor changed completely. We were close friends. We didn't talk after that really. And then he was like, "Hey," he tried to extort me. He was like, "Give me $1,000 in crypto. Otherwise, I'm going to send the photos of you to the FBI." And I was like, "Bro, I'm a federal agent. One, that's extortion. And two, I don't have $100,000 in crypto. I don't know what you're smoking." But you're right. I mean, CIs are CIs. They're just shady people that are willing to betray people for a living.
So you were ultimately charged with three separate federal crimes, correct?
Couple. One was perjury, which got dismissed before Trump's executive order. One was, like making a false statement. One, which was perjury. One was trespassing while armed, and then the other one was standing on an erection on January 6th. So I stood on a statue because I heard screams and I wanted to see if I could be of assistance. And it was just to give me a vantage point. You got to realize, like, grenades are being, like, flashbangs are being dropped into a crowd. People are running everywhere. There's tear gas everywhere. I got on that to get a better vantage point of see what's going on.